Hello guys, today what I will be doing is, I will be doing a Genesis 1 through 11 summary. Now a little backstory is that I have been reading the Bible, front to back, Genesis to Revelation, and I have been making a lot of notes, and I would like to share my notes with you, elaborate on them a little, and my main goal is that my notes convey to you guys, and that you understand them, and the most important thing of all is that it might help you understand the Bible better. Now, I will be doing a series covering the whole Bible with my notes, and this is just the first thing. I will try to do it maybe 2 to 3 times a week. I'll alternate between topics, like one video about something else and one video about the Bible. Alright, so, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, which is basically what the whole first chapter of Genesis is about. God creates heavens, earth, light, seas, land, plants, sun, moon, animals, and finally humans in his image, intending them to rule the good world. And their names are Adam and Eve. Now, of course, we all know this story, even if it's from Sunday school when we were kids, but, you know, it's still important and fun to reread it once in a while or just refresh. Now, the second chapter of Genesis number 2, is the Garden of Eden. So, God places Adam and Eve in the perfect Garden of Eden with one command: don't eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Now, Genesis 3 is the fall. So, tempted by the serpent, even Adam disobeyed God, choosing to eat the fruit from the tree of good and evil. And so, it lets them define good and evil for themselves, leading to shame and expulsion from Eden, and the introduction of sin, suffering, and death. Chapter 4 of Genesis is Cain and Abel, the first murder. So humanity's first children, Cain and Abel, offer sacrifices, and God accepts Abel's, but he does not accept Cain's. So in a fit of rage, Cain murders Abel, and yeah. So Genesis 5 is genealogies. So it's like who gave birth to who, and I have a long list, but I'm not going to do that because it's pretty long. I think it's from Adam all the way to like Noah's kids. Adam to Methuselah. Yeah. Now, Genesis 6 through 9 is the flood and Noah. So humanity's widespread evil grieves God, prompting him to send a flood to destroy the world, saving only Noah, his family, and pairs of animals on the ark, male and female. After the flood, God makes a covenant with Noah, symbolized by the rainbow, promising never to destroy the earth by flood again. So Noah is just a super chill guy who respects God and honors him and follows his commandments and everything. And yeah, God saves him and destroys the rest of humanity. And it says that he promised never to destroy the earth by flood again, but he'll destroy it by fire, because it says the earth will burn. Then Genesis 10 is nations scattered. So Noah's descendants populate the earth, forming different nations. That's basically the whole thing. And yeah, it's Noah's descendants. And Genesis 11, Tower of Babel. I think it's Babel. Yeah. So humanity unified tries to build a tower to reach the heavens, which of course God does not like, because humans think they're above God, which we all know that is not the case. Then God confuses their language, scattering them across the earth and halting their arrogant project, setting the stage for his plan to bless the world through one man in Genesis 12. Now, as an even shorter summary of all of this, Genesis 1 through 2 is creation in the garden, Genesis 3 is the fall, Genesis 4 is Cain and Abel, Genesis 5 is genealogies, who gave birth to who, Genesis 6 through 9 is the flood of Noah, Genesis 10 is nations scattered, and Genesis 11 is the Tower of Babel. Now, the Tower of Babel is my favorite, because humanity thinks they have it made and they're so great, and God just snaps his fingers, confuses their languages, and they're done. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is it. Now, I think I mentioned before, but I will be making a series about this, since I'm reading the Bible front to back, and I will try to alternate between videos, and yeah, so within a year, I hope within a year, that I'll cover the whole Bible. I'll be trying to do 5 to 15, in between 5 and 15 chapters, And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.